So we are on a different account now, and I'm not even gonna bother joining Best Everwing right now. So we're just gonna be clanless for the moment. Exit through all this shit, of course. Alright, as you can see, this is a different account because it only has 20k. The piggy glitch is active for this account. This would be my husband's account. As you can see, I have the raid setup going right now with Jade. Now, this dragon right here, you can only get this with the Flower Power event. That was like 3 months ago. It will come back around though, so if you don't have it now, you will be able to get it at some point. This is a like Lazulian dragon, so you can get this doing raids with the special Lazul eggs. There you go. This is a great dragon too because it's got boss homing, it's got boss killer, and it's got deep freeze. Amazing dragon for doing raids. If you're doing raids, you want this dragon. I promise you, you want it. Work, get it, okay? Alright, so we do have a Citrinia available, so we're going to equip Citrinia because we are getting ready to do arcade. Do not use the same dragons and fairies that you do for raid that you would for arcade, okay? This one's actually really good for arcade too, by the way. You guys have it. Great dragon. Alright, so we're going to go through here. We're going to see what we have. Let's see, I do have the life lead. Might need to evolve some stuff here because yeah, got a bunch of dragons for him, but I did not evolve all of them. Let's put it that way. I'm going to pause this while I get these evolved. Okay, so now I'm going to pick out a character for arcade. I'm going to pick out Trixie, like I always do. I'm going to press equip. Now you guys might be wondering how I got Trixie to max star here. So this is not the way to do it. If you're going to do it, you wait until she comes up in the shop. So you see this? It would say to buy it with gems, which is how many gems you have up here. And that's how you would do that. Do not buy these, by the way. If you're going to buy any of the event eggs, buy the King's Court. They're pretty good. We are going to be using one of those for our arcade today. So, what do I have equipped for arcade? I have... Sorry, all these pages of dragons here in my husband's account because I haven't been evolving much on here. So, I have Lafitte, which is from the Lunar Beast collection. It has Rush Hour, Magpie, and Fortune. This has Magnetic, Amplify, and Champion. Champion is really important because not only does it give you plus 20% coins from crystals, it also gives you plus 25% damage to bosses and loot goblins. So that is actually a really important one to have. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Don't ever do this. See this down here? Don't do it. Do not do this. No. No. Okay. So as you guys see, I'm going to buy these first. I'm going to start going through arcade. I am playing on desktop, so it is a little different. Kid's trying to get in my lap, so there we go. Alright, you see how I went ahead, I caught a rush flower. This is my bar down here, and I'm going to do Candy Rush now. So this is Candy Rush. It's going to give you a lot of stuff. Again, this is why Magpie is important right here, because of all these gems, as you can see. It's pretty important. Your goal, too, is also you want to be able to rush on every level, okay? You do not want to go a level without rushing. Period. Alright. You see how I defeated that first boss just now? So, like, if I were to die and start over... There we go. Alright. See, I'm gonna kill myself now because I wasn't able to rush on that round. Alright. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna go again. See how it says to rush to boss 1? It's always going to go to your last defeated, so it has to be one that you have defeated already. If you haven't defeated it yet, it's not going to save your score from there. It's just the way that is. There we go. Alright, now not only did I get a rush flower, I also have a candy rush available. I'm going to use that now. As you can see, this is all pretty important here. Sorry for the nursery rhymes in the background. My toddler is awake, so... Alright, now I have Candy Rush available. I usually try to at least do the first 2 or 3 waves without activating it, even if it's already there, because for some reason you get more rewards when you do that, at least in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I've noticed that that's best. Now, I'm going to admit, I play better on the phone, because I've been playing it on the phone for so long. But doing this anyways on here so you guys can see it. Plus, easier to screen record on a desktop than it is on a phone. Ooh, got that rush right at the end there, didn't I? So if I don't get enough to rush right away on this next level, I'll probably kill myself. So it will take me back to this square right here. Remember, the magnet is going to pick up like everything across the screen. It's about halfway. It only has so much of a radius. So yeah, I didn't get a rush on that. So I'm going to die here. There we go. I'm gonna rush. And now I actually have a candy rush available, though I did catch a rush flower right off. Like I said, I like to be a couple waves in, and then I like to use my rush. So candy rush, like I said, it's very, very powerful. It really gets you a lot of stuff. You will keep whatever item effects you get during candy rush as well. Sometimes you can even get it to go twice in a level, which is actually really nice if you want to. But that means it may not work for the next level. Yeah. Oh no. Alright, well, that's why I killed myself there. And you just kind of keep doing it like this. Like, if you don't have full candy, you know, and you're not able to do a rush that level, kill yourself before you kill the next boss. It doesn't lock in that score. And then try to get it up there. Another tip I can give you, too, is always make sure your egg thing here is empty. It's actually really helpful to do that. I don't know why, but I feel like that definitely affects... It probably doesn't. It's probably just a weird thing I do. But I like to keep it, you know, at least only a couple in there at most. And every time you rush too, it'll also give you full candies. So like if you're doing it to get a higher score like I am right now, it's a really good thing to do. Well, that's okay. Like I said, if you're on iOS, you're not going to have that option. So when you die, it's going to make you switch fairies. So you might as well just die and start over at that point, in my opinion. But if you're on Android, it will give you the option to do that. Now, if you're on iOS and you want to be able to have more lives using gems, you just need to open it in your browser and open the game in your messenger in the browser, not in the app on iOS or iPhone. Of course, this is available always on Windows. So yeah, I think there's perks to using each kind of device. There's different game mechanics depending on the device you're using. I've noticed they go pretty good, though I really don't like my score right here at the point I'm at right now, so I might kill myself and start over. So when you get past like boss 6, you really should be getting like 2.5 to 3 grand a run. But yeah, okay, so let's do this again. You should always be around like 10, 11 grand by the time you get to boss 6 or 7. Always. If you're not, then you need to start over or something. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to... Don't mess with that, Maeve. Don't mess with that, please. Oh. This is what happens when you have a toddler. It's really hard to play and not die a lot. My toddler probably makes me die at least 20 times in this game a day.
Yeah.
No. Mom. No, please stop making Mama die. Please. So there we go. I got almost 3 grand that time, so probably gonna keep this score. Or maybe not. I don't know. Fuck it. I'll try again. That's the best part about this game. When you do the rush to the boss, you can always keep trying again on a level to see what score you're gonna get. And you're adorable, Maeve. Wow. The score is already way higher. Oh, shit. I thought it was going to be. Pretty much about the same, so I guess we will just keep that one. Now we have Candy Rush available, so we're going to use it. This is why having Rush Hour is so important as an ability. So I don't know if I like the score. It only got 2,000 more. Which is terrible, but like I said, I prefer getting 3 at this point at least. There's potential to get like 5 when you're at these more like mid-range bosses almost. Still more low range actually, but anyways, actually let's check something out real quick here. So let's hatch these. I'm gonna switch to Lily to show you guys. Like I said, it's not a glitch, it's a mechanic. I'm not in Everwing right now, which is coin boosted. So now we're gonna see how it works without a coin boost. So Lily always gives double rewards. So I'm just gonna rush to boss just like I was doing earlier. You've seen me do it a million times now. Alright, you see how it only gave me double. 391. So that's pretty much how you would fill your piggy. You definitely want it higher than that. And if it was coin boosted, you know, it'd be even more, but like I said, the clan I'm in, the entire clan is coin boosted. So, but I am not in it right now. I am clanless on this account at the moment because I wanted to show you how it worked without that happening there. So that's how that works. Again, the reason why it says unlock instead of $4.99 right here is because I have it unlocked. So just so you guys know that. Okay guys, on to part 3 when it comes to setups like dragon and fairy setups. What is best for raids, what is best for arcade, and the best dragons and fairies to have. Okay, see you there. Bye bye.